Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Crystal Swirls Reloaded. And the name of this video is Ladies, Stop Engaging with Time Wasters. I'm making this video because I'm speaking from personal experience. And I want to save a lot of black women precious time of their own that they seem to be wasting on relationships, friends, situations, and men that are not worthy of their time and that waste their time. You know, time is something that you cannot get back. Once it's gone, it's gone. So what I want you to do is take inventory of your situations, of your relationships, your friendships, and be honest with yourself. Take an honest assessment and say, is this person worthy of my time? Am I wasting my time dealing with this person? What am I gaining from dealing with this person? Is it resulting in something negative, or is it resulting in something positive or beneficial to my life? Now, once you outweigh the pros versus the cons, when you weigh the pros versus the cons, you will have your answer. Now, if you get more cons than pros, it may be time to make some adjustments and some changes, and either limit your interaction with that time waster or simply cut them out of your life, period. One of the main things that I notice that a lot of women complain about is how they've spent years on men who they were involved with, and they simply feel like they should have moved on a long time ago from that person, and they wasted a lot of time, and they could have been doing something else productive, or they could have been involved with somebody else that was worthy of their time. You know, once your youth is gone, you can't get it back. Once your best years are gone, you can't get them back. And these men, they don't care. Whether it's men or people in your life, they really don't care that you can't get your time back. And all you can do is be bitter about it and kick yourself in the ass for not having cut that person off sooner. So you're going to have to grow some balls, and you're going to have to stop being a people pleaser, and you're going to have to honestly ask yourself, is this going anywhere? Am I happy with this situation or this person? And if the answer is no, move the fuck on. You know, I'm learning to do that. I've recently done that, and I'm glad that I did that, and I'm very proud of myself for having done so. Because I hate for something to drag on and on and on and on, and it turns out to be a disaster because I wasn't being honest with myself. So ladies, and gentlemen, whoever's watching this, do yourself that favor and improve your life by cutting out who I call time wasters. Cut them out of your life, because the person that's going to suffer in the end is you. You're going to be the one that's bitter, and you're going to be the one that can't get their time back. You know, a lot of people in the dating world, they get involved with time wasters. People who text you, people who carry on meaningless conversations, people who, you know, there's no real substance to the relationship. And a lot of times, some women get so caught up with these time wasters that they actually believe that they're in a relationship with them. So if somebody's texting you, you have some conversation with them, they may even try to play mind games with you and make you think that you are in a relationship with them, when in actuality, you're just talking to them by phone, you're just texting them, and it's not a real relationship. So learn to differentiate what's real from what's not real. And, you know, a lot of you are desperate and you just want to belong to somebody. And you are involved in situations or with people that have no real substance. So stop putting false labels on things that you wish were. Stop putting false labels on things that you wish that you could turn into something that is evidently not going to turn into what you want it to turn into. You have got to learn to cut the fat, trim the fat, and narrow it down to the nitty gritty. And when you learn to do that, your life will improve and you won't be involved in meaningless bullshit. You know, some of you, your life is full of clutter. Your life is full of meaningless conversations, meaningless people, and meaningless situations that are nothing but a dead end to your happiness. And time wasters are at the top of the list of clutter. Time wasters often waste your time because they have nothing better to do, because they have no real perspective in their own life on what's important. And so they tend to drag you down into the abyss of bullshit. So now, you know, misery loves company. So they have no sense of direction in their life. Their life is full of time wasting and meaningless bullshit. So, you know, if you tend to find yourself involved with these type of people, you will also have a life that is full of meaningless bullshit. What you want is a life that's full of significance, significant people, people who add value to your life, people who, you know, they basically have something to offer you, something to teach you, something to show you, something to give you. And if you are surrounded by people that can't do that for you, you need to get your invisible scissors out and start cutting out some of these people out of your life. I'm making this video because a lot of people are just like a leaf in the wind. They're just drifting along and they're letting the wind blow them in any direction that it feels like. That's what time wasters do. They're like the wind. They blow you in any direction. They have no sense of direction. And they just take you along for the ride. And you're riding and you're coasting on the sails of meaningless bullshit. So please, get these time wasters out of your life. And start visualizing what you want your life to be like. And start making moves in that direction. Set little goals for yourself. And, you know, look at your phone. Look at your phone. Take a good look at your phone. Is it full of people that you really don't want to be bothered with? What do the text messages on your phone reflect? And there's your answer. You can start right there, right with your phone. Start to declutter your life using your telephone, using your cell phone. Start trimming the fat. Stop texting people. Stop answering people's texts who they only fuck with you because they're bored, because they have nothing better to do, so they text you a lot of meaningless bullshit. And, they're just using you to occupy their time. So you might want to start there. Those are the biggest time wasters. You could be taking up a new hobby. You could be engaging in a new experience that's going to enrich your life. And instead, you are dealing with people who are bored, who have nothing to do, and they just want to waste your fucking time. This could be in the area of dating, a friendship, a family, whatever. So I'm just giving you this helpful advice because a lot of you need to declutter your lives from these time wasters. This is Crystal Swirls Reloaded. I hope you got something out of this video. Don't be afraid to trim the fat and cut out situations and people that lead to a dead end. Don't be afraid to do that. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to comment, and I'll see you on my next video.